In Judaism, in accordance with Jewish law, when a Jewish person has passed, someone needs to stay with the body until that body is buried. It's a mark of respect, and someone is with that body at all times. On September 11, 2001, the approximate number of Jews that died in the attack was between 270 and 400. The school that my entire family actually went to, my parents, my siblings, me, it's Yeshiva University, and they stepped up that day. And for a long time after. Identifying the Jewish bodies, establishing evidence of death, which is actually really important to free the widows so they can mourn and remarry. They reached out to survivors, and they needed to organize Shmirah, which is when someone sits with the body until buried. This is where my sister Jessica, that's her right there, that's where she stepped up. Both my sister and I were in college on 34th Street. She was a senior and I was a freshman. Finding volunteers to sit with the bodies during the week was not so difficult, but on Shabbos they were struggling, so my sister and her friends helped organize that. It was always in 4-hour shifts, and I myself on a Friday night sat with those bodies. My sister said it was one thing that made me feel less hopeless. When we were sitting in the morgue, saying Tehillim, Psalms, we felt connected to the 3,000 neshamas, souls lost in this little world of souls. I realized that as long as these souls were trapped in Manhattan, we were keeping them company. Here's actually a picture of my sister, who's right over there. I think that's her, and some of her friends who were there. 23 years later, and it still feels so raw.